Good morning, one and all present here. I, Sharmishta Sarin and Swara Thakre from 7th Antris will be your host for this year's Teachers' Day. Albert Einstein once said, "It is the supreme art of teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge." Teachers are the reason children succeed. Teachers bring the spark of imagination and curiosity, the passion to learn, back to life from the children who did not even know they had it.
I would like to invite Abhilash Kar from 9th Series to speak a few words.
A teacher takes a hand, opens a mind, and touches a heart. A very happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers out there. Today, we are here to celebrate the transformative role teachers play in our lives. They are no less than visionaries. The teachers inspire me to do more, be more, and become more. Even in these times when the world and everything around us seems bleak, teachers haven't stopped teaching us. I'm constantly overwhelmed by their ability to fight against the odds, no matter how insurmountable they may be. I've learned to be courageous, endurant, and at the same time polite, gentle, and respectful. I'd like to share a personal experience on this. I know a teacher who is my greatest critic. She has stood by me during my deepest and darkest times. She's helped me to grow and do better. Her positive criticism has made me who I am today. I take the privilege in wishing all my teachers a happy Teachers' Day. I am really blessed to have such wonderful mentors. I profess my gratitude for all my teachers on this occasion of Teachers' Day. Thank you for mentoring me.
Thank you, Abhilash. Now, Anushka Tyagi from class 12 Vega will recite a heartfelt Hindi poem dedicated to the teachers.
Good morning everyone. My name is Anushka Tyagi and I am from class 12 Vega, and today I will be reciting a poem on teachers in Hindi. शिक्षक जीवन में जो राह दिखाए, सही तरह चलना सिखाए, माता पिता से पहले आता, जीवन में सदा आदर पाता, सबको मान प्रतिष्ठा जिससे, सीखी कर्तव्य निष्ठा जिससे, कभी रहा न दूर में जिससे, वह मेरा पथदर्शक है जो मेरे मन को भाता, वह मेरा शिक्षक कहलाता। कभी है शांत, कभी है धीर, जीवन में सदा गंभीर, मन में दबी रहे यही इच्छा, काश मैं उस जैसा बन पाता, वह मेरा शिक्षक कहलाता। Thank you so much and happy Teachers' Day to all the teachers of Orbis School.
That was quite a beautiful rendition, Anushka. Now, presenting Surabhi Ghorpade from class 10 series, who is here to remind us the importance of teachers through a speech.
Have you ever wondered what the world would be like if there were no teachers? Well, I would like it. So, teaching is that kind of a profession which is honored and noble. But at the same time, I hate to admit it is also one of the not sought professions in this modern world. So, seeing this, I asked most of my classmates and my fellow mates that what do you want to be when you grow up? Most of them say doctors, engineers, scientists, some want to get recruited in the armed forces. But none of them say that I want to become a teacher. So, seeing this scenario, I'd like to thank all my teachers for the support and efforts they have put into me during this learning journey. Thank you, dear teachers. So, do you all remember last year's Children's Day? What a pleasant occasion it was. Especially the Teachers' Assembly. Thank you so much, dear teachers, for setting this all up for us last year. That had actually made my day. So, let us grab this opportunity to make this day special for them. I'd like to express my gratitude and my sincere thanks to all the teachers by quoting, "A teacher is like a candle, burning themselves to light the way for their students." Thank you, dear teachers, and everyone have a nice day.
That was an excellent speech. Now we have Harshita Garapalli from class 11 Deneb bringing to us a lovely poem.
Greetings of this ineffable day to one and all present here. I'm Harshita Garepalli from class 11 Deneb, and today I'm performing a poem written by me on the occasion of Teachers' Day. A hand emerges from the dark within hues of greyish black. A light shines as my fingers wrap around a hand, so delicate yet so firm. Such a support in times so dire comes from a teacher we all admire. So a very happy Teachers' Day to a friend, a parent, to someone so replete with love and respect, to someone who has it all. Thank you.
That was a wonderful poem, Harshita. Now we will listen to a melodious song, Raise Me Up by Josh Groban, sung by Edwina D'Souza from class 12 Vega, Sanyogata Saran from class 12 Deneb, Nikita Nair from class 12 Rigel, Ishita Humnabadkar from class 12 Andres, Siri Rao from class 12 Vega, Anshdeep Singh from class 11th Vega. The backing track was created by Anshdeep Singh and Harshpreet Singh.
When I am down, I know my soul's so weary.
Then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
I am strong when I am on your shoulders. And raise me up to more than I can be.
You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas.
Stormy sea.
I am strong when I'm on your shoulders.
I am strong.
Raise me up to more than I can be.
That was a melodious song. Now to enlighten us with her words, we have Vani Tantalpale from 11th Rigel.
Teachers plant seeds of knowledge that will forever grow. Good morning to all and a very happy Teachers' Day to those who not only teach but inspire young minds to be better each day. The importance of a teacher cannot be expressed enough in the word limit given to me today. But I can assure you that I'm feeling extremely grateful as I remember all the amazing teachers that have taught me over the years. It is rightly said that the influence of a good teacher can never be raised. Teachers can see the potential in the students better than anyone else can. They correct our mistakes with love and care till we achieve perfection. They nurture our minds. I've always been the kid who was scared to even say "present ma'am" out loud during attendance every morning. I wouldn't be here today voluntarily vocalizing my thoughts in front of you if it weren't for those teachers. Each one of them has helped me gather enough courage to come out of my shell. They motivate me to strive for improvement and become a finer version of myself. Unfortunately, I haven't been very eloquent about my thankfulness towards teachers and thus regret the same. but I'm taking up this opportunity as an excuse to reconnect and express my gratitude for their hard-working efforts. And I would suggest you all do the same, because deep down we all know that they're the ones who enhance our lives and make this world a better place. Thank you.
That was a great speech, Vani. Kudos. Now, Kanakdeep Kaur from class 9th Vega will recite a beautiful poem called Teachers, the Guiding Light.
Greetings, teachers. Happy Teachers' Day. I am Kanakdeep Kaur Sohal, a student of class 9 Vega. Today, I'll be reciting a poem which I've written on the special occasion of Teachers' Day. The name of the poem is Teachers, Our Guiding Light. The poem goes like this. Like the sun helps the plants to nourish, teachers, you do way more than flourish. Your dear students as a guiding light, shaping their future even when they fright. You keep us away from every hinder that comes to our way as we ponder with curiosity through the roads of learning, rising us from every event unnerving. Your optimistic nature and friendly attitude. For you, we have nothing but gratitude, as you are such a true way for us. With grace and charm, you carve our way out from every muss. Thank you.
That was indeed beautifully recited. Now, Prisha Singh from class 11 Raichur will showcase her dancing skills.
That was an amazing dance, Prisha. You've definitely got some moves. Now, Sai Virkud from class 11 Cirrus will recite a heartwarming poem, The Flower and the Sun.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sai Virkud and I am here to recite a poem written by me, The Flower and the Sun. Just like a flower needs a sun to grow, a student needs a teacher to grow. She enlightens our minds like a fire to the candle. She takes care of her students like a mother to her child. Early morning when the class is sleepy, the teacher though tired is very active and then she brings energy to the class. Her sweet voice is love to her. Her words that praise are long to her. We long to get those taps that bless. This relation between a student and a teacher is just like the sunflower and the sun, where the flower moves up towards the sun and the sun helps the flower to grow. Thank you.
What a brilliant poem! Now, I would like to call Aditi Ranjan from class 11 Cirrus to speak on this occasion.
To teach is to touch a life forever. I remember when I was a child in kindergarten, my class teacher would make sure that we always washed our hands after break. Some of the students would make this mistake and ask ma'am, may I go wash your hands? She would smile and without the slightest indication of irritation, correct us saying it was ma'am, may I go wash my hands? I still remember this not only because she put efforts into teaching us about a topic that was beyond our curriculum, but also because she never gave up on any student. She never got irritated if a student made the same mistake over and over again. She believed in us and had a lot of patience, just like every teacher does. I believe that a teacher's role is a lot more than teaching what is provided to us in the books. A teacher not only creates brilliant minds, but even better human beings. A teacher guides and shapes a student's destiny. Every teacher that has ever taught us has made a difference in our lives. We are extremely fortunate to have such wonderful teachers who are always grooming students into the finest individuals. Thank you, and wishing every teacher a happy Teachers' Day.
That was a great speech, Aditi. Now we will have Tarishi Singhal from class 12 Antris to perform a classical dance for us.
धागे तोड़ लाओ चांदनी से नूर के, घूंघट ही बना लो रोशनी से नूर के।
शर्मा गई तो आगोश में लो, हो सांसों से उलझी रहे मेरी सांसें।
बोलना हल्के हल्के, बोलना हल्के हल्के, होंठ से हल्के हल्के, बोलना हल्के।
बोलना हल्के हल्के, बोलना हल्के हल्के, होठ से हल्के हल्के, बोलना हल्के। बोले चूड़ियां, बोले कंगना, मैं हो गई तेरी साजना। बोले चूड़ियां, बोले कंगना, मैं हो गई तेरी साजना। तेरे बिन जिया नहीं लगता, मैं भी मर गई। लचा लचा, सोनिए लचा लचा, दिल लचा लचा।
That was an enthusiastic performance to watch. Now I would like to call Avni Mathur from 12th Siris to speak a few words.
A teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to provide light to its students. Teachers' Day is an important day for everyone. It is a day to celebrate the transformative role that a teacher plays in its students' life. It is also a day to remind us to appreciate our teachers for the great services that they render each day despite facing all the hardships. Thus, it is the teachers' efforts which produce great dancers, artists, musicians, doctors, engineers, and much more. On the personal front, I am very grateful to all my teachers who have taught me in 11th and are teaching me in 12th. All of you hold a very special place in my heart. All of you have inspired me in some or the other way. You have been a great support system to me since the day I have joined Orbis. Here's something that I would like to say to all of you. Each day is a blessing because of you, my dear teachers. It is because of you that I am able to possess the skills that I have. You motivate me each day to become wiser for the better. Each day is nothing short of memorable with you. No token of appreciation can be enough to thank you for what you have done for me. I'll be forever indebted to you for shaping my personality and making me become a better human being. Thank you so much.
That was a great speech, Avni. Now, Riya Kulkarni from class 10 Siris will perform a hip hop dance.
¿Y dónde está mi gigante? Que fuego se la tente. ¿Y dónde está mi gigante? Sí, un, dos, tres, luego.
Bhagavat once said, "Be the light that inspires others to dream." Mala ma'am, our founding principal, embodied this in the best way possible. Now, presenting Muskan Avasthi from class 11 Siris, Harshpreet Singh from class 12 Trijal, and Sanyogata Saran from class 12 Deneb to give a tribute to our beloved founding principal.
Any conversation about our teachers would be utterly incomplete without our beloved late Mara ma'am's name. A strong and charismatic leader, a powerful orator, an intuitive principal, an empathetic teacher, a mother-like figure to hundreds, and above all, an incredible human being. Mala ma'am was everything one could aspire to be. Ma'am played a massive role in all of the Orbis' lives, not just the students, but the staff as well. She was our guiding light, our role model, our teacher who taught us so much more than what lies in textbooks. Ma'am loved being immersed in the process and was involved in every step along the way. She glowed with happiness and pride at her students' achievements and never failed to let us know how proud she was of us. She was kind and respectful to everyone and taught us the same. Mala ma'am encouraged all of us to get out of our shells and go out to try something new and face our fears. She believed in us and taught us to believe in ourselves and our abilities too.
Orbis is our second home, and it has undoubtedly played a major role in making us who we are today. We were fortunate enough to be able to closely work with and regularly interact with Mala ma'am. She is one of the major factors that helped in shaping our personalities today. Of all of our conversations and interactions, we vividly remember the ever-present smile on her face, her never-say-die attitude, and her constant efforts to make us the best versions of ourselves. She was very approachable and encouraged us to talk to her about anything we might want. One example out of the numerous displaying what she meant to us would be of how every week all of us, including the teachers, would wait for the assembly. We looked forward to it, even if it meant standing in the sun for an hour, just because Mala ma'am would be there. After the assembly, she would give a speech, which we would eagerly await. Her every speech was inspiring, and we would leave the assembly ground rejuvenated and ready to tackle the world head on.
No one has anything but good things to say about her. Ma'am was such a passionate, positive and uplifting soul, her charisma and aura affecting everyone around her. I knew Mala ma'am for 7 years, and every day I'm grateful for having known and worked closely with her. We all miss her dearly, and she still lives on in our hearts and memories. The greatest tribute we can give to her is by carrying on her legacy and following in her footsteps. I feel that if we manage to imbibe her teachings and values in ourselves and our everyday lives and become even a few percent of the person she was and the people that she wanted all of us to be, we would be making her proud. We would be doing her memories justice by putting our best foot forward and being the best versions of ourselves. I would like to conclude by quoting one of Mala ma'am's signature lines that she always told us whenever she addressed us. Have a wonderful day, make the most of it, and good luck to all of you. As always, celebrate learning. Thank you.
With this, we have come to an end to this year's Teachers' Day celebration. With the given scenario of the global pandemic, we of course could not do as much as we would have loved to if we were all in school. This was our best attempt to showcase how much we truly appreciate you teachers and the hard work you do to make us better individuals. And we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed putting it together. I would like to thank all the students for sending in your videos, and a special thanks to Harshpreet Singh of class 12th Rigel for editing and compiling this whole event. Thank you all and have a great day ahead.